All right, so today I'm gonna play around with my hi-hats. I don't think I've ever intentionally decided to play around with the tension of my hi-hat clutch. I do it, but I usually set it up so that it feels good when I play, but I want to play around and see what it sounds like recording-wise. Yeah, and I usually change things because I don't like sort of the fizz sound of it or the feel of it or the note length duration of it. So I'm going to play around with like having it super cranked and tight. Like this is as tight as I can get it. This is a set of UFIP 14-inch natural series cymbals. Oh man, that's... So, yeah. This is as cranked as it can get. I'm just gonna play some grooves and play around with it. Then I'm gonna loosen a bit, play some grooves and play around with it. Loosen a bit till it's really, really loose. And then we're gonna hear like the contrast between, nothing else is gonna change. The only thing that's gonna change is how cranked up my hi-hat clutch is as far as the pressure of the two hi-hat pad thingies. All right, let's see. This is cranked up, super tight. So, I would never personally put it this stiff. I think, to me, this sounds good if you play light funk or like pop rock kind of, but light. I think light, it has a good sound. If you're playing chunky on the edge, it gets kind of fizzy and kind of like, it does not work for playing this to me. I don't even hear a hi-hat chick. When it's cranked, it's not so good for that. I think for lighter playing, it works pretty good. But if I start wailing on it, it starts getting fizzy and kind of, you get weird overtones and stuff. All right, so that's cranked up. I'm gonna not move my clutch. I'm just gonna try and loosen it up. I don't know how many turns I got here. This is about 5. So now there's a bit of play. Before there was no play. My hi-hat was just like stiff. So this has a bit of play, a little movement just by itself. I don't know if you can see that, probably a little bit. All right, let's see how this feels. Should be playing with a metronome. This is what happens when you don't play for 3 months. I don't know what. I play terribly. This feels much better to me. There's more weight to it. Instantly when you play this, you get the chick sound. It's odd because I don't know what you would say. When you have it cranked and you have it fizzy, are there more overtones? And that's why it sounds fizzy? I guess there's more simultaneous things happening. There's more interaction between the top cymbal and the bottom. And when you loosen it, it's less of that. But it sounds clearer, but you can hear, I don't know, you just hear, it's a clearer, more pure tone when it's a little looser like this, with a little bit of play. Yeah, this is where I would, somewhere around here is where I normally would have it. Oh, let's play a shuffle. Yeah, I like that better. It's a little schloopier. Now I'm gonna loosen it off a little bit more, like all the way. So how much play is here? A lot of play. I might even be able to do that hi-hat splashy thing. Let me see if I can do that. I suck. I gotta pull my foot back on my pedal to get this to be, I'll keep trying. I think I gotta open my hi-hat a bit more to be able to get it to happen. Well, I need a jazz scarf for that to work, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna have this fully open. And my hi-hat pedal is all the way down, so I just ain't got it. I think to be able to do that, you want to have this thing as open as possible. Oh wait, I have more to go. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. There's two pieces here. The top one wasn't all the way up. So, okay, there we go. So, okay, so this is full on, like, I'm worried the bottom piece is gonna loosen up and fall off. Let's see what this sounds like. You gotta love that, eh? You're trying to demo the chick of the hi-hat when you start doing stuff. You're not good enough to keep the hi-hat going. That's why I don't play jazz, people. I like it. Oh, let me try some reggae shit. Oh, some reggae stuff. Yeah, there are things I really like about this, and there are things that I don't. One is it's a little too loose, and there's a little bit of play in between, like it's got a little bit too much play that way. But I do like how loose it is and how chunky and clear the sound is. It's pretty cool. So, never done that before, but that was fun. So, same hi-hat stand, same sticks, same drummer. All you're doing is playing around the tension of the hi-hat, and you get a completely different everything. And it's something that I think about and sometimes adjust depending on the song that I'm doing, if I'm doing a session or something. But it's not something I've really actually sat down and done like this. So this was kind of fun. Especially the super tight one. Because I always listen to funk albums, like old school kind of stuff, and I'm like, man, that sounds really good. How do I get it to sound like that? It starts with playing light, and I think tightening the hi-hat a little higher than you think. Maybe. I don't know. Every cymbal is going to be different too, so. But that was fun. All right. Bye-bye. See you guys later.